Welcome to another episode of my pictures. This one should be a short one. I wanted people to perhaps see what I'm seeing in the world. They call it demon face syndrome. These are definitely demons. And it's no syndrome. No, I think what we're witnessing is something a little different. You know, they experimented with twins for quite some time. But what we were told about our history and what is known has been erased. But I could guarantee you, we will see these demons again in the end times. Emerker, Quetzalcoatl, the natives wearing the headdresses of their deities. The plumed serpent, the Nakash, the shiny ones. We know they exist. We know they have existed and will come again in the end times. It's not just head binding. There's a lot of questions that need to be answered about people that don't age, or perhaps their lineage is so closely knit in their occult that their bloodline is still tainted and will be tainted. We see that a lot of these people are being used, that the fake media, the media that have taken these children and raised them up in a cult, brainwashed them, abuse them. The occult and the people between the real people and the replicas, they are most certainly evil. So pay no mind to these monsters. You will see demon face syndrome. You see it already. When you wake up the people and you know that all of these people have one thing in common. One thing in common. Then you will know what I'm speaking of. We're not going back to normal. It was never normal. No, the Cabal, the Kabbalist, the ones who say they are Jews and are not but do lie, they're all in this cliquey little cult. All of them. When you wake up to this reality, it's going to be harsh for you to realize that all of your heroes are zeros. All of them. That you must step out of this matrix. They're just actors playing a role, taking your money, telling you lies. They're all part of a script. And you are being deceived by the most evil malevolent force. Right, Justin Trudeau? Sunak, Rishni. They're all part of the cult, including the sniper who supposedly took out the sniper. Just one cliquey little evil occult, and they most certainly are beyond comprehension evil, and they will be destroyed. They were raised in an occult, they're deviant, they're transgender, and you're wondering why they're pushing these ideologies is because they're evil. They're pure evil. I hope this message finds those that need to see these things. There is absolutely no way around this. We're faced with a biblical end times event that is before us, where they have planned the beginning from the end. They're using the Bible as a template. These monsters will soon receive their fate. If you know about panda eyes and this demon face syndrome, they are most certainly demons. We wake up one day and realize that everything in our world is fake and demonic. And then we say, what do we do with this knowledge? We wake up others. Right, Howie Mandel, Apollyon, and NASA the Deceiver? All of your Hollywood elite. I call them the Hollywood delete. Right, Mr. Maxwell? Mr. Maxwell? Bunch of Zionists running the world, destroying humanity, making everybody famous. Khrushchev ain't alive anymore. But you see this Zionist with a lot of people, and they all got one thing in common. They're evil. They're malevolent. They're seditious. They're cruel. And they have every intention of destroying humanity and taking over the world and enslaving the world. And we say no thank you. They're all in it. Just pick one. When you see these things and you wonder, is that a boy or a girl? It is obvious when they joke about Ronald McDonald and they know the real story. When you see this play, this theater of war play out constantly with even the same actors, same finger pointing, same everything. All of your logos. You have to wake up. You have to get out of this matrix and wake up. They're all connected. There's Barr and Epstein and Podesta, the child molester, and Barack Obama and Jim Jordan, and yeah, they're all in that same cliquey little cult. Devil-worshipping, child-murdering, black eye syndrome, black eye society. They all got it. Demon face syndrome. Make no mistake about it. The malevolence will astound you, terrify you. You'll see more, and I will show more, and you will comprehend, and you will be able to understand where you live, who's who in the zoo, controlled opposition, the 9 menorah candlestick, not the 7. Angela Merkel, Theresa May, bunch of deviants, hanging out as children. The boys are the girls and the girls are their boy, and they're all pretending to hate each other, but they're all brothers and sisters. How's that for demon face syndrome? That's a boy, that's a girl, that's a girl, that's a boy. Interesting what they would do to their own children. One becomes a boy and one becomes a girl. Yeah, Vanderbilt's been pretty evil for quite some time. You could see that cross and the occult, filthy, wealthy, disgusting behavior of these monsters. And the 33 just keeps on coming up. Oh, that's a statue. It's a butt plug. Aleister Crowley, Barbara Bush, Pauline Pierce. When you understand and can see and know that it's all theater, you don't have iron-on patches and the knee on the neck and the theater with Mark Carney and they all hanging out together. It's going to take a bit for people to understand, and when they wake up, all these monsters, what they've done to these children. The crisis actors and their twins, Tommy Robertson, they're just actors. The whole world's a stage, and this is what they do to our children. We've got some things to take care of, don't we? We've got some prophecies unfolding, don't we? This woman with the World Economic Forum and her art, it's not art. Make no mistake about it, what monsters these people are. What they do behind closed doors. What they show you in plain sight, yet nobody comprehends. They're all part of this occult. This pizza-loving, adrenochrome junkie, evil Luciferians. Linkin Park, huh? So when you wake up one day and you see what I see, and the panda eye syndrome and what they do to children, and when you hear that all of these Hollywood actresses are mocking and scoffing you, take heed. Share this video. They're all part of the same cliquey little cult of monsters. Trump's pastor. Birds of feather flock together, they say. Right, Mark Carney? We're near the end. And these people will receive the wrath of Yahuwah. May you be blessed.